Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry for the delay from the last video to this video. What happened is I actually got a cold. The whole 9 yards, snuffy, sneezy, I couldn't talk very well. I just wasn't able to record anything. I wanted to record another video a little sooner, but that happened, so sorry about that. You may have noticed that I did actually rebrand the channel like I said I was going to in the previous video. So we are now Orts Gaming instead of Let's Play Nintendo. And if you're confused about where Orts Gaming comes from, Orts is actually my online name that I use in quite a lot of games, as well as Steam and a few other things. So I thought it fit, and plus now I can play any game I want, not just Nintendo games, so I'm not limited anymore. So I think that was a good decision for the channel, and yeah, I just didn't want to limit myself. And speaking of the previous video, the audio in that video, very sorry about that. When I set up OBS to do the recording, I accidentally selected my webcam's microphone as the input device, and that's why it sounds, well, like garbage. I double checked this time though, and I have my headset mic set as the input device, so we should have nice clean audio again for this episode, or video, or part, or whatever these are. So anyway, we are in the Tower of Hera. As you can see, we are fighting these little flying tiles. We've seen these before, they were in the second dungeon, but we were able to just skip past them in that dungeon. Unfortunately, in this one, we actually have to wait for them all to lift up and fly at us, I guess. They're like haunted floor tiles, I don't know. They're not really enemies. They make a little skull, as you can see here. Alright, so these little wiggler guys are actually a small version of the boss for this dungeon. So when we get to the end, you'll see there's a gigantic one of those as the boss. Pretty cool, but it's a very annoying boss if you don't plan or strategize very well against him. If you just go at him, most of the time you'll have a bit of a frustrating time. I have a bit of a strategy that I use against him that seems to work pretty well, so I'll show you that. I remember I got stuck on this boss the first time I ever played this game. I must have been 7 or 8 years old, and I got so angry that I contemplated throwing the Super Nintendo. I was really upset because I could not beat him no matter how many times I tried. But thankfully, once you know a little bit of a trick to it and kind of how to handle them, it's not that bad. Make sure you set that back up before you come up, because otherwise you'll have to just come right back, because the little wall of blocks will stop you up here. Alright, let's get through here without dying. I'm already low on health. Sorry about the completely annoying beeping noise. Alright, so this over here is actually the tower part of Tower of Hera, so we're actually going to be climbing quite a few floors. And these little... I don't know what these guys' names are, but I just call them jelly guys because they remind me of jelly for some reason. But there's going to be quite a lot of these guys, and they are annoying, so just be prepared for that. They take quite a few hits. The blues take 3, and I think the reds may take like 6 or more. I don't exactly know. Anyway, they're annoying. That's the point here. Oh man. Go away. Okay. So you can actually kill them with bombs, but it can be kind of hard to do that because you know they're constantly trying to run up to you, so it can be hard to get them in a position where they get hit by the bomb. So I just slice at them with a sword. It works. So right here, you're going to want to make sure you set the blue blocks up. That will be important later on in the dungeon. Alright, 4th floor. We're still climbing, baby. Gotta kill more of these little wigglies. And they remind me of Weedle. I don't know if anybody else has ever thought about that, but these little things remind me of the Pokemon Weedle. They're a similar color and shape, so yeah, Weedle. Anyway, right here is actually, well, not this. This is the compass. That's not what I was talking about. Right here is actually the Moon Pearl, which is the item in this dungeon that you can miss. And at least I'm pretty sure you can miss the item. I've never actually done it myself, and I think I am going to do it as part of this video because this video is going to be kind of short. This dungeon is not very long, and I'm not going to go much further than the dungeon. So at the end of this, I may or may not, depending, go ahead and replay through it and skip the Moon Pearl and see what happens. Alright, 5th floor. We got one more floor to go. The boss is on the 6th. We're going to hit that switch, and then we're going to hop down from up here. Like that. That's what I mean when I said that Nintendo made it kind of easy to miss this item. Because you have to hop down just a random hole to be able to get to it. So it can be kind of hard. Of course, I figured it out the first time I played through it. Not saying I'm a genius or anything, but I did figure it out. And I've always gotten it. And I've never thought about what would happen if you actually skipped it. So now we'll see what will happen. This is why we wanted the blue blocks up, by the way. These all have hearts in them. The boss is directly above us and can knock us down to the floor below. So it's nice to be able to replenish your hearts if that happens. I'm going to get rid of some of these jellies and fill my hearts up. And then I will continue to the boss. Go away, you are so annoying. Jesus. Die already. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, all of these have hearts. And now we are on to the boss. So my trick for this boss is to actually just charge the sword for the first, well, pretty much every hit but the last one. And that kind of allows you to not take damage when he hits you. It'll just bounce you around a little bit, and it makes it easier to hit him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm having a hard time with him this time. Okay, now I'm in a good position. I feel comfortable here. Not comfortable. Okay, there we go. Oh no, he's coming. Oh! Of course that happens on the video. Alright, that's not that bad. We can go back. The annoying thing about this boss is not only does he knock you down, but every time you go back up, he resets. So you have to start the boss fight all over again, which is annoying. I think we'll get him this time, though. I have confidence. Alright, first hit. Ooh, I don't like him following me like that. Second hit. Ooh, that was, wow. Alright, there we go. Got him. Okay, this is the last hit, and for this last hit, I don't like to charge the sword because he moves so bloody fast. I just like to kind of... Of course! Of course, and then we're going to fall through the next one. How many holes are we going to fall through? Just 2? Yes, okay. Of course this happens when I'm recording. You know, when I did my practice recording, I killed him in the first try. And I felt really good about that, because I haven't actually fought this boss in a while. But of course, when I go to do it on video, I fail repeatedly. That's just the way it goes, I guess. I refuse to edit any of this out. You're gonna watch all of it. You're gonna suffer with me. If I have to suffer through fighting this guy, you're gonna watch it. Don't click ahead in the video. Wow, I got stuck on the edge there. Oh my goodness. Why am I having such a hard time with this guy? It's like my strategy isn't working anymore. It's usually a pretty good strategy, I'll be honest. It's just not, like, cooperating. The boss isn't cooperating in his own death. Who would have thought that? I don't even know how I got that hit. That was crazy. Okay, last hit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope! And off the edge. Wow! Okay. Now I'm starting to get annoyed. I think I'm out of hearts, too. I am. No! Bad boy. Oh, I got one more heart. I think, yeah, that's all of them. Okay. So I'm down 2 hearts. I think I have a fairy or 2. Should be okay. Gonna get him this time. No way I can lose. Ah! What? What the heck? Like, right away. Jesus. He's gonna kill me. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Here we go. I have no idea why I'm having such a hard time with this. Whoa. I'm so ready for you to die, you red-eyed wiggly bastard. Come over here. Come on. I'm not going over there. That's a death trap. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. There you go. Alright. Come get killed right now. Oh, this is the last hit. Why am I charged up? That's not a good idea. Oh my goodness. Yes! Haha! I can't believe that took me that many tries. Jesus. Alright, there we go. The third and final pendant. Now we can go get the Master Sword. But that will be in the next video. Alright. So at this point we've only been recording about 11 minutes. So, like I said earlier, I'm going to go ahead and reload my save state. And I will actually beat this dungeon without getting the Moon Pearl and skip ahead a bit. I'll probably go ahead and beat the next dungeon. I won't show any of it. Just to see what happens if I get sent to the Dark World without the Moon Pearl after completing the next dungeon. So I will go ahead and do that now. So enjoy. So I have now gotten the third pendant without the Moon Pearl. It doesn't seem to have made any mention that I've forgotten the Moon Pearl at this point in time. Let's see. Okay, so you can see I don't have the Moon Pearl in my menu. It should be down there next to the flipper. So I'm going to continue on playing, and we'll see if it makes a difference anywhere. So as you can see, I really don't have the Moon Pearl. If I go to the Dark World, I will revert to my bunny shape, which proves that I do not have the Moon Pearl. Even though you can see in the menu that I don't have it. I don't know why I had to prove that to you. I just did. Okay, so I've now made it to the point where I go to the Dark World, and as you can see, I am a bunny. And this is Sahashila's talking to me. And I wonder if he's going to mention anything about me not having the Moon Pearl. Ah, here we go. So this is text I haven't seen before. But I sense your helplessness. Before you go any further, find the Moon Pearl on Death Mountain. It will protect you from the Dark World's magic so that you can keep your heroic figure. So it does make mention of it if you forget to get the Moon Pearl. And now I'm stuck as a bunny. Oh, I think it changed the sound. I still have the same audio that I had when I was on the on top of Death Mountain with the thing. Oh, I could click the heart piece. That's cool. But yeah, so there you go. You can accidentally skip the Moon Pearl and still make it to the Dark World. So that's pretty neat. That was a lot of work just for a little bit of text though. Alright, well I guess I'll see you in the next video, and until then guys, take it easy.